People like you must create. If you don't, you become a menace to society.
For very complex reasons, the movie gets into why she's not practicing her art. To me, the whole movie's a slow depiction of her reconnecting with that.
You told me if I got perfect grades all the way through middle school, I could have anything I wanted.
I think it was to ward off any further talk of a pony.
Trip to Antarctica!
Ponies are cute.
As a working mother, like, how do you balance it? And, you know, aren't your kids missing out? But there's something about a young girl seeing their mother as a person rather than just a kind of a person who's there to nurture them.
She's incredibly passionate, extremely intelligent, very loving, and eccentric. I think that she's also very thoughtful. She thinks a little bit too much sometimes.
Hey, who are you?
I was just wondering that myself.
She's trying to shed her old identity of being, you know, an acerbic sort of recluse to try and find out who she is. So at that point, she has no effing clue who she is.
You know, your creative self has to be nurtured. I mean, she's a genius level architect, that's one thing, but everybody has these outlets they really need to nurture, and it'll be better for their family if they do.
I have this one shot to launch my second act. So step aside, because I am about to kick the hell out of life.
It's a big change, I think, for women, particularly women who've devoted themselves solely to their children and have immersed themselves in that it's what are they going to do in the third chapter of their lives.
I think we should continue to ask ourselves that, always be asking, you know, am I happy right now? Am I doing what I want to be doing? Is there something else I could be doing with my free time, you know?
This movie, to me, it says, like, hey, this is okay to have to sort of rediscover who you are.
Losing their creativity because they start focusing on more the practical aspects of life because they think that they have a social responsibility to, and they lose what's really important to them.
It's a portrait of, you know, middle age and, you know, like, are you the same person you were a long time ago? Can you get that mojo back? And I think the answer is you can. You have to work harder, but you can do it, and I think Bernadette has so much to offer.
And I think it's really heartwarming and inspiring to see someone in that chaotic moment just taking baby steps towards refinding themselves.